Hey guys, what's up? This is rebelpodge from Geeking Get Up a Notch at geekinggetupanotch.co.uk, and I'm back again for another round of Kapow! It's Mirror's Edge! So this week, week 4 of the series, very nice stuff, I am taking on Chapter 2, and that is a mission or chapter called Jacknife. So, I bet you've been hotly anticipating this week, because if you haven't already got bored and you know, bought the game and started to play it by now, you'll remember that I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger last week, because my sister has been framed for a murder. And did I mention that that murder was of someone called Pope, who's actually running for mayor? So it's all getting very political now. Bit of a frame job here. What's going on? So now my sister's unfortunately now been arrested. I had to leave her there, what could I do? But luckily, we did steal some evidence from the crime scene. Oh, I went a bit French then, don't know what went on. Oh, wait, pause guys. First bag, check this shit out, it's right here. Just stick to the left when you're running down this little alley. It's very Terminator 2-esque, isn't it? Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so we've stole some evidence. And we know a guy that is going to be able to tell us something about this evidence. And guess what that guy's name is? Go on, I dare you. Go on, guess. Let's see if you can do it. Okay, well, you know what? Do you give in? It's Jacknife. That's right. That is why this chapter is called Jacknife. Oh, it's all coming together now. All coming together. So, let's go and find Jacknife. And this chapter is an absolute pain in the butt. And you'll see why shortly, and I'll discuss it at length. And, well, actually, I won't discuss it. I'll bitch about it at length. Because it's probably my least favourite chapter in the entire game. It just seems so tedious and trying, you know? Ugh. You'll see it when we get there. And we're about to get there. So here it is. Basically, to get away from these guards that are currently chasing you, these blues, you're going to have to make your way down into this storm drain. And this is this giant hole in the floor. Now, it just, honestly, it grinds my gears, because basically you've got to make your way all the way down, and it's very samey around this big sort of cylindrical thing. It's pretty cool that the helicopter comes down here, but, you know, can't forgive it, to be honest. Yeah, so you gotta make your way down this cylindrical thing, and then basically you're underground for like 10 minutes just to make your way back up another one. And oh, can we all just bask in the awesomeness of that moment where I missed the pole to swing on there, but somehow inexplicably made it to the ledge, no problem. Oh, I'm just going to speed this part up. The helicopter's gone away now, it's a lot less interesting. But you can see here, it's very samey, all the way down this big sort of tube thing. Yep, and into the dark. So again, I might have to adjust the brightness here. Somebody could let me know in the comments if this is too dark. I'll do something about it. So when you get to the bottom, you press this button and this big door opens, and this is that underground section that everyone loves. No one loves it. Okay, so when you get down here, you're going to press this other button. And this is where I have a moment of, okay guys, this isn't funny, what the hell's going on? Because that button's supposed to open a big door here, and I'm looking at it thinking, oh man, I'm going to have to go back up. Oh, this really isn't good. Come on, open! And then all of a sudden it opens. I'm not sure why there was such a delay. Maybe it's another one of those hidden little loading areas that I just somehow blitzed through the zone so quickly that there's a bit of a delay in loading that area. I don't know. And this room, another big pain in the arse. It's not entirely obvious where you gotta go. It's extremely dark, and it's very repetitive. And not only that, but you've got a bunch of snipers who have somehow inexplicably made their way down underground because they knew this is where you were gonna go. They just knew it. So they're all gonna stand sort of sniping at you. And the second bag is actually in this area as well, which I'll show you shortly. Show you shortly. I will show you it shortly, ladies and gentlemen. So you can look forward to that. Oh, come on, Faith. Get a move on. This bit's actually pretty cool though. Look, they introduced the snipers and oh, bam! He shoots that rat. What did that poor rat ever do for him? What did he ever do? For him? To him. That's what I meant. That's what I meant all along. I was just testing you to see if you're actually paying attention. Oh, and actually, here's a fun little thing for you guys. Let's play a game. Let's play Spot the Edits. Now, unfortunately, I am currently editing this with iMovie. And as basic as iMovie is, it does not allow multiple sort of effects in one frame. So I've put the logo in the corner, and that pretty much limits what else I can do unless I'm willing to encode the video twice, which I'm not. So, did you spot the edit? The edits should be fairly obvious, and I apologise for that, but I'm just trying to cut out the crap because... Oh yeah, there's the second bag. Yeah, I'm just trying to cut out the crap because I don't want these videos to be too long and for you guys to get bored. And this one is unfortunately one of the longer ones. It's coming in at almost 15 minutes. That's right, almost 15 minutes of your life wasted on this horrific bit of gameplay. And all I can do at this point is apologise and hang my head in shame. I know you can't see it, but I am actually hanging my head in shame right now. So here we go, we're doing a little bit of a crab walk across this little awesome ledge. Hitting this button, which I always miss. I always stand in that thing thinking that the door's going to open automatically. But no, you've got to press the button. And it's not very obvious that that's what you've got to do. So I've stood there a few times like an idiot waiting for it to open. Oh, and here's my favourite part of the level actually. Best bit of a Bad Bunch. I just thought that was cool, you know, sliding down that with the water spraying up. And look back up at that. Oh yeah. I think it's the green glow that makes it awesome. Oh, so here we go again, very, very samey. Another one of these buttons. Another one? How many emergency gate releases are there in this place? So, and look, it's another giant door! I mean, it makes you wonder why these two holes are just randomly here in the first place. And get ready for another edit. See if you can spot it. Comments with the time. Oh, did you see it? No, probably not. It's all one giant illusion to keep you on the edge of your seat. I don't fail. I just edit the fails out. In all seriousness though, I have had to speed this part up because as you can see, it's very similar to the last part, except this time you're climbing upwards instead of sliding your way down. And it's very samey. So... But they do make up for it, however, with a pretty cool action sequence at the top of this where you have to fight some blues. But there are quite a few of them, and as soon as I'm taking this route of being, you know, very non-aggressive and just stealing weapons and not actually killing anyone, can be a bit of a pain in the arse. So, again, there's another edit coming up for you to spot. And if you do spot it, pop it in the comments. And if you actually, if you've made it this far, you know what? Thanks, I appreciate that. And here we are, heading out of this hole. Thank the Lord for that. That was the worst part in the history of this game. And Mirror's Edge symbol. It's the third bag, and it's actually really out in the open. I didn't even need a guide for that one. So there we go, 3 out of 3 on that chapter. Oh, did you spot the edit? That was got to be the most obvious one. I'm really sorry about that. So here we go again. I'm not killing anyone, so this is why I'm backing up, sort of keeping my distance. Bit of slow motion. Kicks the shotgun up, bashes him in the face. Have some of that. No, you thought I was going to shotgun you in the face, but I didn't. Oh yeah, look at that. Full motion. No slow motion there. Just took that guy's gun like it was nothing. Like I knew exactly when to press the button. I didn't really. It was complete blind luck, and I think during this playthrough it took what, like 4 or 5 times to get this little bit of footage, and all I can do again is hang my head in shame. Bam, and that's all of them gone. There are a lot of shotguns on that floor. And God knows how they got here, because this whole area is fenced off, including the only exit by the looks of it. But they made it here. They made it here. Good for them. Here we go. Another one of these lowering? Another one of these loading lifts. So, fast motion all the way. See how quickly we can get out. Oh yeah, we're out. And this is the man himself. This is Jacknife. And he doesn't want to talk. He just wants to run away. So, yeah, this pretty cool chase sequence. If you do lose him at any point, you have to restart this section. Counts as a game over, or a mission failed, or chapter failed, or whatever you want to call it. So just make sure you keep up with him. It's not too difficult. Especially on normal, because of all the things that are sort of randomly highlighting themselves red as you run through. Thanks for that. I didn't just see him run off that. It wasn't like I knew I could run up there anyway, but thank you for glowing red for me then. Oh, a little bit of a weird landing there on that ledge. Did you see the plane just up there in the sky? It's the little touches that make this game, even on the worst of levels. And another one of my favourite moments, it's another zip wire! Woo! There are also a lot of zip wires in this world. The future's a very confusing and zip wire filled place, isn't it? And here's a bit just round the corner. Oh yeah, you're not getting away from me, boy. And I always go to turn left here, but you may just catch a glimpse of him there in the distance. And I'm going to speed this part up, because I think once you've got here, you can't fail. He goes up one of the lifts, you go up the other one. And it's another loading lift. A loading elevator of doom. This time, nice blue colour. And here's the last bit. Jacknife, being the tit he is, jumps and falls. And it appears as though he's knocked himself out. So this gives us the perfect opportunity to catch up to him. And I don't even know if this is the right way, but this is the way I always go. Swing off these pipes just here. But it's really, really easy to miss that jump. So I think maybe I'm missing some crucial part. And that's just lucky that I managed to land on those. I really don't know. That's just the way I've always gone, guys. And here I was going to attempt something cool where I did a wall run and turn and then run off, but I thought better of it, because I realised that, you know, edits are difficult and stuff. So, oh, I really need better software. Guys, please, 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 like this video if you want me to get better software. And this is the final little bit. We're going to make our way up to Jacknife. And look at this. He strangely wakes up the very second that we get to him. And you know what? I'm not even going to slow this down. What he's telling us now is he knows something about this piece of paper, but he's very reluctant to tell us. But he does point us in the right direction of Burfield. Travis, I think his name is. And that is where we're going to go in the next mission to find out a little bit more about what Icarus is. Oh, it's exciting. Exciting. And there's another achievement. Chapter 2 complete. Again, apologies for the length of the video. But I hope it's been mildly entertaining. At this point, I'm visiting the head of the Blues, the chief of police. And I'm telling him roughly what's going on. I've stole evidence from a crime scene. Sorry about that, my bad. But I'm trying to do everything I can for my sister, so it's alright, right? I've justified it. There it is. Have a look at this. Oh, it's a big mystery. What is it? What is it? Who knows? So that's it, guys. That has been Chapter 2, Part 4 of my Mirror's Edge playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, I love you long time. I've been rebelpodge for Geeking It Up a Notch at geekingitapanotch.co.uk. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like if you did enjoy, and stick around, because next week I'll be back again.